What's up guys, Kiwi Bro here, back at you with another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. And today, I'm going to start off with a question. Have you ever gotten into a game and just completely felt overwhelmed and gone to hit that quit game button and then thought, hold on, I'm going to give it another minute? Well, here today guys, I'm going to be talking about how to make a comeback in Black Ops 4. I find myself lately going into games with my sniper as I'm trying to get mastery on the paladin, going in and feeling completely overwhelmed. I've tried every aspect of sniping. I've just tried running around quickscoping. I've tried hard out camping. I've tried minimalistic camping. I've tried holding down objective areas, and just lately it's felt a little bit overwhelming. But in that case guys, in the case of you wanting to make a comeback, it is very, very simple to do, and I'm going to talk to you about how you can do that. Now, most oftentimes this happens is when you go into a game when you're up against a full party of 5 or a full party of 4 and 1, and it can be quite difficult to go up against them. They're all communicating and they are locking down the spawn, or they're locking down the lanes and making it very difficult for you to maneuver. But in this video and in this commentary, I went through an experience and I want to share it with you guys. Now, as you can see, at the start of this video, I was trying to snipe. I've been trying to, as I said, get gold on the paladin, and it's taken me a little while. I still gotta get the bloodthirsty, one more bloodthirsty and some long range kills. And I tell you what, getting the long range kills is actually one of the hardest technical challenges on the sniper rifles, given that the maps are just so damn small. And this, I find myself dying a lot trying to complete this, and I've only got 3 more technicals to go, and that'll be the paladin out of the way. Now, some say that the sniper is easiest to get the mastery on simply because it's only for one-shot kills. But if you watch my previous video from yesterday, you'll know that sniping is weird in this game and it takes a little bit of adjustment. But you can make a comeback, and it is very easy to do so. So firstly guys, to make a comeback when you're down in the dumps, you know, you're -5 on your KD and you feel like you're going to quit the game, don't. First thing, here's why. Because your stats still count even if you leave the game. It still puts a penalty on your KD. So leaving the game is not going to save your stats. So you're better off just playing out the game. Secondly, change to a weapon that you are 100% comfortable with. Obviously, for most people in this game, it's most likely going to be the ICR-7, as a lot of people have stated this game should just be called the ICR-7 Ops instead of Black Ops, because it is pretty much people just using that gun, seen as though it is so unfairly out of balance, it's ridiculous. But I've been experimenting with the Vesper, or the Vesper, I said the same thing twice. I've been experimenting with this weapon, and it is actually quite nice. It is a cross between the ICR-7 and the KN-47. It handles nicely. But anyway, back to the commentary. So you need to go with a weapon that you're 100% comfortable with, that you can 100% rely on, and make sure that that class is always set up, even if you have it set up as your 7th class or your 1st class. Have it set up so it's right there in the times of need that you will need it. Old Reliable, I have mine labeled as, because it's that one class I can go to where I can know I can always pull a comeback out of my ass with this class. Now, I have come accustomed to rocking Torque, especially being a sniper. It is very easy to hold down lanes and hold down areas with Torque, simply because of his microwave shield and his razor wire. Now, razor wire does not always kill someone, but when they are caught in it, they get snared, and you can sort of pop out and kill them. They're going to be too worried about getting out of the razor wire than looking at who's coming to shoot them. And the microwave shield, this is a good way to hold down a lane, or even hold down a section or a point, so A, B, or C. The best way I find to use this is to not use it as a barricade. Use it as a weapon. I place this in a place where you know there's going to be traffic, but they're not necessarily going to see it. So it may only do 1, 2, 3 hits of damage. It may not kill them, but it's still going to add up to your score streaks, and it's still going to allow you to have a decent idea on where enemies are in relationship to where you are on the map. So it's kind of like using it as a UAV. Use your razor wire and your barricade as a UAV, because it allows you to know where enemies are running through and if they're coming near you, if they're coming to a point. Now, I make a pretty significant comeback in this game. I was -7 at the start, then I changed my class, and I come out and I went like +12, which, starting off that bad and coming up that good is a pretty good gameplay. And I'm not the greatest Call of Duty player. I have my good moments, but you know, I'm no pro player. I'm no Optic. I'm no FaZe. I just enjoy Call of Duty, and that's how I play the game. I play it to enjoy it. So, also making a comeback does somewhat rely on your score streaks as well. And now this is why I run Talk, because hits with his microwave suppressor and the razor wire add points to your score streak tally. Now I run the lowest score streaks, and there's a very easy reason for this, because I can achieve them multiple times in a game. It's that simple. I can get my score streaks 3 or 4 times in one game, depending on the game mode. I rock the RCXD, the UAV, and the care package. Now, as you're going to see soon, there's a reason I rock the care package. Now, it is relatively based on luck, given the fact that you don't really know what you're going to get, and there's that many score streaks that, you know, you might not get it. And I also run the Cosmic device. Now, some people are going to say that's just a newbie thing to do. Well, it's really not. It's in the game, so bloody well use it. Put aside your pride and use it, because it allows you to re-roll care packages, which is really handy. Now, I've noticed that if a care package lands and it has a score streak in the top end of the score streaks, in the top half of the spectrum, that if you re-roll it, you'll end up with a UAV or a counter UAV or something in the lower spectrum. But if it comes down with a UAV, a counter UAV, a dart, and you re-roll it, 9 times out of 10 you're going to end up with a Hellstorm, an attack chopper, or something else like that. And at this time I ended up with the chopper gunner, or the gunship is what it's called in this. It's not MW2. Good job, Kiwi. And this is how I secured my team's win. Also, the fact that we're playing domination and that we were actually focusing the points, and the opposite team was just trying to get kills. They weren't worried about winning, which seems a bit asinine to me. When you're playing an objective-based game, you probably should play the objective. But we pulled the win. I went positive on my KD, and we pulled out a comeback, guys. And all it took was a little bit of a change of play style, a change of weapon, and a change of attitude. So if you ever get to that point where you just want to throw your controller at the wall and you want to quit out of that game and never play Call of Duty again, and you uninstall it, just remember you can always make a comeback if you play a little bit differently. Now, I'm not saying that you need to camp, because you don't. You can if you want, but I'm just saying play more defensively. Look ahead of you instead of running. You know, don't look at your feet. Look at what's coming. Next time you run around a corner, make sure you're ADSing around the corner. If you feel like someone's going to be there, pre-fire. It's that simple. But anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. It's been an interesting one to make because I have found myself rage quitting, and this game right here, the footage you're watching, is where I turned it around for the first time and figured out how to make an absolute demon of a comeback. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I hope it has been helpful to you all, and I hope that you have an amazing day. I've been your Kiwi bro, and I am out. Peace.